Good morning. Today we're looking at Genesis 39, the story of Joseph and Potiphar's wife. Now, Potiphar puts Joseph in charge of his whole household, and Potiphar's wife notices he's a young, attractive man, and Potiphar probably is a man of politics and running things, and he's probably gone a lot, and his wife comes after Joseph, who's this young, attractive man, the text tells us. But Joseph says, how can I do this wicked thing? My master has put me in charge of everything and given me kind of control of everything in his house except for you. So how could I disregard all that he has given me and take advantage of him, basically? But Potiphar's wife finds him alone one day and grabs his robe, and Joseph flees out, and she says, look, he attacked me, he tried to rape me, basically, and Joseph gets thrown into the dungeon. Now, two things here. One, Joseph flees from sin. Not only does he turn it down, but even when sin comes after him to grab him, he flees. This is a lesson to us that we're to flee from sin. Run from it if we have to. Don't just to verbally deny it, but even when it would come at us and attack us and grab us, that we would flee at all costs. And that's the second thing, is there is a cost here for Joseph. If he would have given into this sin, the temporary benefit would be temporal pleasure, and he wouldn't be thrown into prison. So he easily could have this attitude of, Lord, I obeyed you, I fled from sin, and look, here I am in prison. What did I get from my obedience to you? But notice he does not do that, right? He's obedient, and he finds favor even in prison. And we know the story after this, or maybe we don't, but we see that good things come for Joseph. But the point is, even though he gives up temporary pleasure for temporary suffering, by fleeing sin, ultimately he finds favor with the Lord. And this favor with the Lord is what we're ultimately all seeking. That the Lord would be on our side. That the Lord would hear our prayer. The Lord would be pleased with us. That whether in this life or when we stand before him, we would hear, well done, good and faithful servant. May we live our life to that end today.